Kader Asmal was a celebrated South African lawyer, academic and human rights activist. With his wife Louise, they devoted their lives to justice, equality and democracy. He spent 27 years in exile in Ireland, where he co-founded, among others, the Irish anti-apartheid movement. Asmal returned to South Africa, serving in the first democratic government as Minister of Water Affairs and later Education. He would go on to implement progressive policies that transformed both sectors. A key architect of South Africa's constitution, Asmal was committed to the protection of human rights.
I could go on and talk about the quirkiness of Kader, in as much as I could talk about the great intellect of Kader. But most of all, his life as a raconteur, his life as a friend, his life as a great sparring partner on all manner of matters. And there was nothing that was outside of his frame of reference. He would know more about water than Guy. He would know more about economics than me. When I was appointed as chair of the Ocean Commission at one time, he said, "Oh, that's fairly easy. I taught the law of the sea at Dublin College. Let me explain this to you."
The Asmal family are thrilled to have their father and grandfather remembered in this way.
Very happy. It's very beautiful to see. They've gotten it down to a T, except his height maybe. He was slightly closer to my height. But it's a very loving feeling to know that he's being joined in this march to freedom.
Over 100 resistance and liberation leaders, including Nelson Mandela, are represented at the monumental Pantheon. Long March to Freedom is unique in the world and not only honours but brings the story of South Africa's path to freedom alive.
History can't only be in the textbook. We must take it out of the textbook. And what we're trying to do is to humanize history and to say, these are the extraordinary men and women that made you a free child, a free adult. And you must remember them. It's all you can give them, is to remember them, but also to remember their values, their ethics, their integrity, how they led their lives, their self-sacrifice.
Tambo hopes government will support the expansion of the project to reach the goal of at least 400 people immortalized in bronze. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Cape Town.